All right, we are here with the semifinals of the tournament that we're providing coverage for.
Yes.
So we have Nick again.
Yes, Human Reanimator again.
Yep, and then we have Adam Whitney, who's playing Esper
Eventually.
Control.
Eventually.
Yeah, which is called Eventually, because that's how long the deck takes to win.
Yes, but it does win.
And then in the other semifinals matchup, off camera, is James and I.
Yeah, me
Playing
and Adam play against each other.
So it'll be one of us essentially are in the top 8. I mean, in the top
Finals.
In the finals. Thank
Yep.
you. So you will see who it is
Yep.
momentarily.
I almost just spoiled it.
So one of us will be playing either Nick or Adam in the finals. But for this matchup, we've seen Nick's deck. We know what it does. It's a pretty streamlined, linear strategy. And Adam is a very traditional control deck. He does have some interaction. So similar to last time, we get the revelations and stuff out of the blue, white, red flash deck. But now we got some Terminus, which are excellent against Reanimator.
Yes. Two to be.
2 Terminus, yeah. 2 Terminus and 4 Verdicts. We get 6 sweepers, which is good. If you can just keep sweeping every time, eventually we'll run out of Embarrass rights.
Right.
Unless they're comboing you that turn. So for instant speed interaction, we get some Dissipates, we get some Oath of Charm, Dimir Charm, Devour Flesh in the main deck, and we'll go over the sideboard when we get there.
Right. Adam was trying out an Orzhov Charm and actually was pretty impressed with it.
Yeah, I told you Oath of Charm was good.
Oh.
Set review, man. I was on that card.
Yeah, set review I was not on. Voice of Resurgence. Just saying. Yeah. So, like, Orzhov Charm did work for him. That's a little bit where his list starts to differ. He also has 3 Dissipates in the main deck.
Yeah.
Which are going to be complete all-stars in this matchup. You know? Hitting it on Barrel Rights or an Angel, whatever.
Hitting anything. Combo piece.
Is going to be really good. Yep.
You're definitely trying to reserve it for Barrel Rights or a creature of the combo.
Right.
If they don't have the cavern.
Yeah. And a lot of Esper decks these days are also running like an Obsidat. Because he's just like such a clock. You know, he does so much work. And Adam is also running an Obsidat.
Yep.
He's actually got a lot more creatures than usual. Like, 4 Augurs, 2 Snaps, 2 Angels, and 1 Obsidat. Like, killing by damage is like very,
very possible.
Very, very possible. And usually how it takes place.
So I see a Supreme Verdict, a Azorius Charm in Adam's hand so far. So Nick was the higher seed, so he gets to play or draw.
It looks like he's thinking about it.
So he's thinking about his hand, legs bouncing up and down.
Yeah, he's got a jitter or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, he's got some tick. It must be a tough hand here.
Yeah. Either that or they're waiting for something else.
Possible. Maybe they're verifying like camera.
Yeah, I don't know.
So they're both fans of the 45-degree deck thing. That's interesting.
Yeah, I tend to be one of those too.
You're a 45 too, huh?
Yeah, like I'm definitely not a 90.
I'm a very straight spoon.
You're a rigid 0.
Yeah. Nice up and down is how I like my deck.
Yep.
Graveyard below it.
So how do you feel this matchup in general?
I think it's a tough matchup for Adam, honestly. Like he can have a draw, which is profitable, like a removal spell into a dissipate. Hopefully Nick doesn't have any caverns.
Right.
That makes it easier. All right, so we just got Shockland to Shockland. So Adam is on the play, actually. Interesting. So maybe Adam was the high seed? I thought Nick was the high seed.
Oh yeah, he might have been. Yeah. Well, Emissary into Mulch is perfectly fine.
Yeah, so that's excellent.
All right, and we're gonna draw 4 cards.
Million lands.
We call that the Cristaldi Mulch.
Yeah, that was pretty nuts. I usually hate those mulches, though. They're just,
Yeah.
I don't want that many lands.
How many cards do you have? A lot. How many of them are useful?
Yeah. I got 7 lands in hand. Excellent. So that was a really good turn for Nick. Like, you know, that wasn't ideal that he drew for 4 lands. But
Right, but I mean, no matter what, he's getting lands off the top of his deck.
he drew 4 lands. But
Right, but I mean, no matter what, he's getting lands off the top of his
did
deck.
he have a second cavern among those or no?
Yes.
All right, so that's scary for Adam at this point. Yeah, we're just gonna cycle Azorius Charm.
Yeah, that's pretty much all Azorius Charm does in this matchup, and he understands that. He just went right into it, so that's good.
Unfortunately, like can't even like.
I think he's got an Augur. Yeah, he's gonna play an Augur.
Yeah, you probably do. Like it's not worth bluffing Dissipate when he has double cavern.
Right, right.
The next turn though, you at least try to bluff it to try to counter the. So did he whiff on the Augur?
Yeah, he whiffed on the Augur.
Okay. So yeah, you try to whiff. You try to bluff a Dissipate next turn, in case there's an Embarrass Rights.
Yeah.
Which you know would either be revealed off of a Mulch or a Grizzly Savage or a Faithless Looting.
Yeah, he also could just have one. I mean, the deck plays 4, so it's like huge amounts of redundancy. Oh.
Yeah.
So
that's a snap block by Adam. Like
yeah.
he's like, you're not gonna get me in there. Like
I
know you have no combat tricks whatsoever.
Big snock.
All right, so we have no green mana for Nick, which is interesting because he pitched 2 green.
Yeah.
Lands.
He might just be holding on to them because he knows he doesn't need them. You know what I'm saying? It's like just playing the shock lands out.
Yeah. So we get a Drown Yard. So we won't. I guarantee we're not going to see any drowning for a bit. So we're gonna Hunt Master. So that's gonna resolve.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Nick maybe doesn't have a lot of graveyard stuff this game, and he's gonna go more on a creature plan.
Well, I'm interested to see if Adam's gonna mill here, and if he does, who?
He is gonna mill. Man, that's dangerous. Too
That's
early.
Really dangerous.
Way too early.
All right, you better I mean, I'm fine with this if your hands like dissipate.
Yeah. All right. So let's see if we can see some hands. I see Revelation,
land, verdict.
I
think the last card is a blue card.
I guess we're just gonna verdict this turn. Yep, verdict.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
untap. Play a Hunt Master. All right, it's like the best thing to play after a verdict.
Yeah, I don't like that mill that he did because he essentially gave him a free draw of Angel of Glory's Rise.
Right.
Because like cards in your graveyard are essentially cards in your hand.
Right.
So kind of forced to play a spell here. Augur would be a good one.
Mm-hmm. I think he's got another Drown Yard.
Yeah.
I think it's Swamp, Drown Yard, Sphinx Revelation, maybe Dissipate. Oh, we turn the lights on.
Yeah. Yeah, so Adam was complaining he couldn't see the table
Well, now I can see Adam
enough. Yeah. So more lights went on in the room, so now it's like extra bright. Sorry for the extra glare now on cards, unfortunately, but
yeah, well, you have us to tell you what they are, hopefully.
Oh, he does have a Dissipate,
yeah,
I think.
Definitely has a Dissipate. So I think he's just debating like the flipping. Like he might have wanted to cast his Revelation, but he also wanted to get full value out of it. So he just passes, lets the Hunt Master flip, taking 2, and now
So that's not great, but
another 6. Yep, it's taking, going to 12. So he's going to end of turn Revelation here for sure, for 3.
yeah, he's kind of hoping Nick doesn't have a play, so he can just Revelation.
Right. President Nick hasn't had like a Faithless Looting or anything either. Like,
Yeah,
let's play the full complement of them, right?
I believe so.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, so no play. So we're going to see the Revelation for 3.
Yeah, right above the lens. The glare is pretty tough.
So it's going to go to 15, draw 3 cards.
Augur, Verdict, Obsidat.
Okay.
I think Obsidat's like such a big clock. Like Obsidat plus a little bit of Disruption. It's huge. I don't think you can play it right away, but like I could see the Augur and then like next turn play Obsidat and hold up Dissipate.
Do Verdict again this turn? Verdict, keep up Dissipate?
Yeah, I guess that's what he's going to do. It's funny because like you just know Nick doesn't care about the verdicts at all. He's like, yeah, whatever.
Right.
Put an auger. I liked holding the dissipate there.
He did not tap the correct mana for a Supreme Verdict. He has Swamp, Drown Yard, Glacial Fortress.
Oh yeah, because it's a blue, white.
Yeah. It's like white, blue colors.
If it's white, blue, then he's fine.
Yeah. But does not have double white blue.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, I mean, he has the correct mana in the 6 lands that he has tapped.
He does. He just didn't tap the right ones.
So, yeah. Did Nick just? Nick didn't have a land and discarded an barrel rights.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I guess pitching those 2 lands early on was detrimental, huh?
Yeah, but now he could just. Oh, so does he have white?
Who, Nick?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's a Sacred Foundry.
Yeah, Sacred
So
Foundry.
he can just flashback Angel this turn.
Right.
Next turn.
He's still missing 2
Green.
pieces.
Yeah, he can just do this. It's just like a value on Barrier Rights at this point, and just
Right.
get back like a bunch of Hunt Masters.
Mm-hmm. And like Adam's in the position where it's like, well, I can dissipate this, and then not have it for like the combo unbarrel rights, or like let this resolve and just get my face beaten by a bunch of Hunt Masters.
Right, and as Nick, I would pull the trigger on this play because we've already seen 2 sweepers, so we know that's a third of his sweepers.
Mm-hmm.
So not highly likely that he'll have another one right away. So this looks like Obsidian mana to me.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, Obsidian. So we're gonna get drained for 2. I mean, Obsidian will end this game really quickly if he can keep up enough disruption to like buy the time. So like, say Nick goes for this on barrel rights and Adam dissipates it, and then Nick just bricks for a little while, and then like maybe Adam hits another on barrel rights later. Obsidian should be enough. There should be enough time for him to like end the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because like he's doing 8 a turn with Obsidian.
Yeah, that's why I think Nick especially has to go for the just value on Barrier Rights this turn.
Right.
Because you'll be able to you'll slow the clock down significantly because you just have a ton of guys in play. You can just like triple, quadruple block.
Yeah, but Adam's gonna dissipate it if he does, which is fine.
Yeah, I mean it's early. It's early enough. Like your life total's not pressured from Adam with the Obsidian. So like hopefully you have a secondary on Barrier Rights. All right, so he has to do the plan. So he's dissipate.
Yep.
As expected.
And then pass discarding another umbrella rights.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, well, Obsidian's going to come in, do another drain for 2. Those cards look white.
Yeah, so Adam wants to have does he have a second dissipate ready?
He does.
He does have.
He got it off the auger.
Second dissipate plus another sweeper. So yeah, we're gonna get in there for 6 more here.
Yep.
So this is pretty good. So now he's gonna untap and try to unbarrel rights again.
Walking into another dissipate.
Going into another dissipate.
Oh, there's
now
his
green plus 5th land.
Green. Yep.
I would cast if I had a regular unbarrel rights in hand. I would still cast one from the graveyard.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's something like a Faithless Looting, so we could do that first. Try and just like hit the common pieces straight up.
Yeah. It's interesting. Like, what's in his hand? It's gonna be mulch.
Yep. So no barrel rights this turn.
Yeah, I don't like that actually.
Yeah, I would have just went for the rights. Well, let's draw 3.
Is there a Faithless Looting in the yard?
I don't think so.
No.
He did hit a Fiend Hunter though, so he's just an Undercity Informer away from a combo.
Right, but he has to have at least one more on barrel rights.
Right. Ooh.
Just take your auger.
Yeah, I guess he's just gonna take the auger.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would let this resolve, and then I would devour flesh.
Right, exactly.
And draw another card.
Right. He just chose not to take anything, and then he discarded an Undercity Informer.
Yep.
He's gonna flesh anyway. I'm not crazy about this flesh here.
I don't like that flesh. Yeah, if you were to get value with the auger balls, it's worth it. But
right now, you're just giving him 3 life. All right, well, that's going to come back. Get another drain for 2.
Yeah, keep in mind that 3 life. That might become relevant, actually.
Yeah. Adam has a Terminus in his hand.
That's pretty interesting.
He drew a Restoration Angel. He's getting pretty aggressive. Like, clock's getting thin.
Yeah, nice. It might. I think I actually would left him in play.
Obstinate?
Yeah,
Why?
because I have Resto Angel.
Why?
You get an additional 2.
Yeah, but you're gonna get the 2 anyway when he comes
Oh,
back.
yeah, next turn. Yeah, right.
Yeah, and I'd rather blink the Augur to try and find another Dissipate.
Yeah, no,
Because
you're right,
Adam
you're
does
right.
play 3.
You're right.
I mean, either way, you're end-stepping this Angel, and you should...
Yes.
Does he have
Yeah.
both Dissipates in his hand?
There's definitely one.
Yeah, there's definitely one. We saw that. I thought there was one next to it, too.
I definitely saw 2 deep blue cards.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, so I think Adam's pretty satisfied where he is. He's actually just kind of like leaning back. Like,
Yeah, he's totally comfortable.
Writing's on the wall, but you don't know yet.
So he has... Oh, he's going to Fiend Hunter again. Why is he just not going for the Umbrella Rights? Like, I know Adam has the Dissipate, but these plays don't get him anywhere either.
Right.
Oh, yeah. See, now you just Restoration Angel it. Yep. So in response to the Fiend Hunter trying to take your Augur, you just blink it with the Angel and get another look.
Verdict, Azorius Charm.
Think twice, maybe?
Azorius Charm.
I like the charm.
Which will probably just fire off right here.
Right. Just it's worth cycling. Well, how many Fiend Hunters do you want to see?
Interesting. So with that second Fiend Hunter, Adam can't actually kill Nick this turn.
Yeah. They're also like chump blockers, which I think is the main reason what Nick is playing them out as. But now that he played the Angel, like he got better, more value. Alright. I don't really like not playing the Azorius Charm.
Yeah, it seems like it's worth it to draw a card. Because if he drew another Devour Flesh, or Demir Charm, or Azar Charm.
Yeah. He's got cards. Another drain from the Obsidat. Well, here he comes. I actually would have Azorius Charmed the Fiend Hunter at the top there.
Mm-hmm.
Just to, like, keep him off of drawing something.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, it's a game 1, so this is, like, pre-sideboard, so like, he's totally stealing this game if he wins it,
Yep.
So, like, it's really close, and there's an Angel.
Hardcast Angel.
I wonder if he drew that or if he had it.
I think he had it.
Yeah, and because he's got the Cavern on Angel, it's just it. He's like, I got nothing. So
That's unfortunate. Adam had that game. So yeah, so that 3 life ultimately wasn't relevant.
right.
Yeah, if he should have cycled that Azorius Charm, got a card deeper, and that X card I think could have made a difference.
Could have made a difference. Yeah, it could have been a whole number of things, including an Orzhov Charm to kill that to kill a Fiend Hunter in the mid combo.
Yep.
All right, so going to the sideboards again. Nick's sideboard plan doesn't really change from the last matchup that he played against.
Yeah, almost identical.
Just Slaughter Game, Zealous Conscripts, and Oblivion Rings. Just pretty straight up.
Yep.
Again, with Huntmaster being the worst card in the deck that you can get rid of. It does put a lot more pressure on an Esper deck versus like a blue-eye red deck.
Yep.
But it still doesn't do much other than that.
So Adam has a sweet card in his sideboard, Kraken Hatchling.
He was trying it for this tournament, and I'll tell you what, he didn't lose a Naya Blitz matchup.
I bet. 1 mana wall. That's pretty sweet.
A 0-4 wall with that. Yeah.
I mean, I kind of like Gloom Surgeon better, which he has as well. He has 1 Gloom Surgeon, 2 Hatchlings.
Yep.
Granted, mana mana more expensive and dies to Searing Spear, but at least Gloom Surgeon you can trade, like,
Right.
not trade, like kill
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, so Detention Sphere, Witchbane Orb. Oh man, he has no graveyard hate? Ooh man, not good.
He has a Witchbane Orb at
Yeah,
least.
he's got one Witchbane Orb.
What do you think about Psychic Spiral?
It's the we mill, right?
Yeah, like you target player puts their not target player. You put your graveyard back in your library, and then you mill them for that amount. So like you spend your instead of drowning him, like you would normally would in a deck, you drown yourself and you try to get some value out of your Think Twices, or if he's playing Lingering Souls, which I don't think he is.
No.
You mill yourself, and then like when you stall the game out after a while, you just go for like a big spiral and kill him.
That kind of seems like a package deal with Jace, though, right? The Psychic Spiral
No, I mean because he's doing a bunch of milling himself,
with the Drown Yard, yeah.
and like you're milling yourself with the Drown Yard, so you're not like giving him additional value. And then you just go for like a big Psychic Spiral, like late into the game.
Yeah, Curse of Echoes, I don't think does enough. It's cool. Like, it would be cool to mulch yourself and all that.
That would be really, really funny.
Evil Twin, no.
This is the wrong kind of reanimated for Evil Twin.
Yep. So yeah, I think just Detention Sphere and Witchbane Orb, honestly. Like, I think the Psychic Spiral's it's cute. I don't know if it's good
Yeah,
enough.
it's probably too cute. Like this, and there's no interaction. Of note, Witchbane Orb is like makes Nick's deck cold to killing him with the combo because you won't be able to target.
Zealous Conscripts is the only.
Right, I was going to say that.
He's
Like,
got one out.
there's only always going to be a Zealous Conscripts or just attacking him, which is like not the best strategy considering Adam's got Verdicts and Terminuses.
Yeah. And he could potentially go a Planar Cleansing too.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about that, but
Yeah, he does have some Duresses, which I'm not in love with either, but
I've been thinking of changing my Duresses into Appetite for Brains.
that seemed much nicer, especially in this matchup. Like, oh, nice and Barrowites.
This matchup,
Yeah,
Junk Reanimator. I mean, you don't really need the help in mid-range matchups, but it does help there.
It's not bad.
And
good drag
it's
test.
better against Jund than all the other cards you have.
Yeah, 1 mana answer against Drag Test versus, 2 spells or something.
Right. Yeah. I'll probably give it a shot next time I play Esper, whenever the fuck that's gonna be.
Probably right away. You're supposed to be playing a different deck.
I know.
Zertar Ancient. We're working on it.
Zertar Ancient. Yeah. Stick with that.
We got a plan. Alright, we are shuffling up, presenting, cutting. Let's see what we got here.
I can guarantee you Adam's gonna be on the play.
Yeah. Yeah, we feel like, it seems like Adam should have had that game, but I'm not sure what else he could have done. There wasn't
much.
too many
There wasn't much. Nick had the Angel, so.
Yeah. Which we knew he had to have something, because he wasn't playing cards.
Yeah. I did like the way he played it, though, where he knew when to start throwing out his Fiend Hunters, and just, like, start Fiend Huntering. Like, it's like, I need one turn or something, to hit my land drop to hit this Angel. It's like, I know I win if I do.
Yep.
Also, the new Dragon's Maze card could be a potential sideboard if like, this matchup does, like, become a thing. The one where you, like, exile all creatures.
Oh, that card's awesome.
For 3. It is for 3, which I think is kind of expensive.
No, but that's awesome, though. Like, instant
Yeah.
speed, gain 2 life for each creature removed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you get
see
all
you
the
later.
creatures. Yeah. So looks like Adam had an Augur Bolts on turn 2 that got him a Sphinx's Revelation.
Yep.
And Nick follows it up with Emissary into Mulch.
Wow, that's like a favorite play he does.
Into
2 lands.
2 lands. 2
Yeah.
Temple Gardens.
Huntmaster, Fiend Hunter. That's pretty good mulch.
So we kept the Huntmasters in. It's worth noting.
Yep. So it's interesting. What did he cut besides those now?
Adam's on blue-white lands. No black.
What's the bottom land?
I think it's a Hallowed Fountain.
Oh yeah, I see like that side of it.
The side, the spire
Yeah.
that's like slightly angled.
Another emissary.
I'd like to see this into a Faithless Looting. Yep.
Faithless Looting,
That's
yeah.
just what I was gonna say.
So looks like we drew a Undercity Informer. pitching Umbrella Rights and
Angel? Give me an angel.
Fiend Hunter.
Close enough.
And land for turn.
Temple Garden. It's good. He doesn't have any red, which is worth noting, you know?
Yep.
Flashback that. Faithless Looting. And EndStep Think Twice. Drawing into, I think, another Think. No, that was a Snapcaster Mage. Swamp, because you get a Restoration Angel. I would, depending on what Nick does, I would just Restoration Angel at the end of his turn. Like, just right there on the spot.
Yeah, you got to get some kind of clock on. And what else can you see in Adam's hand? We got an Undercity Informer.
Snapcaster, Watergrave.
Cavern. Alright, so now
There
we
was
have
a Drown Yard.
Adam's Worst Nightmare. We got 2 Caverns.
Yep.
One on humans, one on angels, I guarantee.
Mm-hmm. Well, here comes the angel in the attacks.
We'll blink. So Adam's going to take no damage. Hopefully draw a card.
Another
Six
Revelation.
Rev. Alright.
Revelation is, like, honestly too slow in this matchup.
Yeah, it is. And your life total is usually irrelevant.
Yeah. So he's going to mill with the one that dies to the angel. Adam draws an Augur Bolus.
And he has a Drown Yard.
Yeah, he's a Drown Yard and a Water Grave. An Augur, Snapcaster, and 2 Revelations.
Does he have a Dissipate?
Nope.
Nope, Augur. Honestly,
I would have Augured first.
Yep, Augured first, see what you hit.
Yeah, and then,
then
potentially
maybe
play it untapped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you hit a Dissipate, you know...
Yeah, you can't cast it now.
Right, now you just can't do anything. Because if you play Augur, you're either bluffing a 2-mana kind of spell, or or bluffing that you have nothing.
Yeah,
you know, not
I think
bluffing.
you probably realize that now.
Yeah. You've actually hit the Dissipate off this? Yes, he does.
Oh, man. Yep, see, that's why you got to sequence. Sequencing is key.
Yep. So, like, if Nick has a land here, like a black land, and he just draws some barrel rights, like...
He's just straight up dead.
Well, he doesn't have an angel, that's true. He could still, like, Faithless Looting into
angel, you're right.
into angel land.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, red land, cast it from hand.
Yeah, well, it's not going to happen.
Nope.
Was he tapped out at the end of Adam's turn?
Yes.
Okay, because I would have sacrificed the Burning Tree Emissary.
Yeah, he had 1 mana open, but then remember he sacrificed when Adam blocked.
Right.
With the Resto Angel.
Yep. So I'm just gonna pass the turn. Him not having red mana is actually like pretty hindering to him right now, because he would love to flashback that Faithless Looting, and it's like very good to do so. Adam kind of lucked out there. I mean, Nick did need a lot of things to kind of fall into place, but Adam still gave him the opportunity, and that's something you really don't want to do. So just get it there for 3. It's a clock that's like good, you know.
Yeah.
You can't ignore it.
Looks like we get the Dissipate, Snapcaster. So now we have like Snapcaster. We had Dissipate and Snapcaster Dissipate.
And he has Demir Charm too, which can actually kill like all the combo pieces.
Yep. All right, we are gonna sack in a turn.
Right. Another Informer.
City, salvage, and land. So nothing
Yet another
relevant.
red land.
He's considering sacking his another under Informer, so he's not gonna. Draws for turn. So he's at 6 mana.
Still a red land.
1 mana away from Angel from hand, if he does have it.
So, like, I mean, what do you think is going on through Adam's head right now? Like, do you think he feels like completely safe? Like, he's got a Snapcaster, Dissipate, and a Demir Charm.
No, I mean, I think he feels like decently, but I think he would love to increase his clock with like another Resto Angel.
Yeah. He might be debating on milling him right now, which he doesn't, which is good.
Yeah, he shouldn't mill.
Unless, like, you have like 3 Drown Yards and you know you're going to kill him with the mill. Like, I would I would just stick with the Resto Angel beats.
How much land did Adam have there at the end of that turn?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Get in there with everybody. So yeah,
Augur.
Adam is actively trying to increase his clock by attacking with the
The
Augur
Augurs.
Bolus.
Yeah, which I 100% agree with. Like, there's
Yeah,
no reason not to.
Yeah, Adam's Electro is not pressured whatsoever.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm just like maybe you should have Sphinx's revved for
Like
low
3 or
value
something.
just to try to hit.
Well, he's got 2, so I think I'm gonna tend to agree with you. So he hits a land. He can get a red land off of this, which he will.
Yep.
Which unless he already has one, I could see him like playing it untapped just to Faithless Looting.
Yep.
To try and like get another.
Yeah,
little
unless
push.
he has Angel. He doesn't have the whole combo assembled in the graveyard, right? He's got
The only
Emissary,
thing he's missing
Fiend
is
Hunter.
Angel.
No Angels yet. So Angel from hand would be game over, except
Right.
for the Dimir Charm.
Right.
Yeah. Man, Nick hides his hand well.
He does.
I
It's
see
really
it-
hard.
I see the Blood Crypt.
Yeah, we see the blood crypt that we know about.
So is there anything in the new set that you think could fit into these kind of strategies? I mean, Human Reanimator seems it's a pretty tight list. I don't know what else could fit into that thing.
There's really no other like awesome humans. Like anything that would have probably fit into the Naya Blitz deck might have like also fit into the Human Reanimator deck.
Possible.
But there's nothing.
All right, here we go. Untapped, Blood Crypt. Yeah. So what about on the Esper side, control deck side?
There's really not much. I think it was
Ooh,
lots
Slaughter
of.
Games.
Oh, if he names Revelation here, it's gonna be really good.
I think you just go to Rev now,
Yeah, like no matter what, you know.
because you're no fear of getting comboed.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, he named Dissipate.
Oh, you need Dissipate. Oh man. Wow, that's a
I
good
don't
call.
really like that name either. I mean, why would you name Dissipate?
Because it's the card you can't fight through.
Why can't you fight through? You've got Cavern on Angel.
Yeah,
You can
all
cast
your
your
Unburial
angels.
rights.
Right, but I mean, you have more rebel rates than he has Dissipates.
Not if you count as Snapcasters.
I guess so. Maybe he feels too under pressure from the Restoration Angel. Being at 8 life.
Yeah.
Like now Adam has the opportunity to hit a Revelation at the end of turn and like hit his Witchbane Orb.
Farseek. Yeah, so I feel like Adam should get this game. He can rev for 4.
Yeah, it's a very good number.
Should hit some action. It's a little scary that he doesn't have any, counterspell now when he passes the turn
Yeah,
back.
it's really risky. He needs to find that Witchbane Orb.
Witchbane Orb or, more creature removal.
Yeah.
Instant speed. And he doesn't rev? Whoa.
That was a misplay. Definitely should have Revelation there in a turn.
Yeah, there was absolutely no reason to not rev when you had 2 in hand.
Right.
You think maybe he was just overly confident?
Well, I think he's just I think he's just playing fast, unnecessarily. So. Or maybe he's nervous, so he's just completely untapping and seeing what he can draw to hopefully find it out, but he's forgetting that he can Revelation.
Yeah, it has this crazy expensive card in his hand that does awesome things.
Yeah. He did draw Obsidat.
So attack.
So you can
do
put
4.
you can put Nick to 4 and then put him to 2 with an Obsidat and make it lethal on the next turn, and then just hope.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
Yeah, you attack with everybody, get in for 4, and then he's still still lethal on board.
Yeah, it's still lethal, but just in case he draws a Fiend Hunter for the Restoration Angel,
Hmm.
All right. Gonna put Nick to 4.
Looks like he's going for Obsidat.
Yep, definitely
Oh
going
no,
for
he's
Obsidat.
not actually. What is that?
That's Obsidat.
Why does he have a Drown Yard tapped?
Because there's a colorless and opposite mana
Oh,
cost.
there is. You're right. Yeah, it's 2/2 colorless, right?
Yeah.
So he's got. So
Yeah, I
he
mean,
does- So he's sacking a turn.
he just needs an angel.
I don't think Nick has it.
He would just like slam that.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Well, I mean, he knows he doesn't have dissipate now, so we can at least faithless looting.
Mm-hmm.
Or if he has like a mulch or salvage, it's much more cards. Because he already has the umbrella rates, right?
Ooh, conscripts.
There's
Ooh,
an angel.
angel.
You see, he's like
Pointing
angel.
to it.
He can even. Can you cast it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I didn't know he hadn't played a land. He did that to me too. Was that his land for the turn? I don't know.
It's interesting.
Well, still a really good rip.
Yeah. Yeah, Grizzly salvage when you need it.
Yeah, like I was expecting him to fade the looting because I didn't know he had a salvage. But salvage is much better because it sees way more cards.
All right, so now we have yet another interaction here. Let's see if so Nick he loves the double trigger. I'm not sure why he does that. So Adam does have Dimir Charm in hand. He's announcing where his triggers are all going.
Mm-hmm.
Announcing. All right, so announcing mana.
Did he not do it?
So yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Like, so
I don't think he did it.
yeah, you must have not known about it. I don't like Nick's representation of both on the angel.
Oh,
So
yeah,
the judge is
it's-
stepping in now, saying like you can't exile, like both don't exile. Like it's separate. Yeah.
Okay. More milling.
Yeah, so at this point, Adam has lost the game.
Yeah.
He lost his window to
Mm-hmm.
interrupt.
I mean, I suppose he can still respond here, where like the peanut comes back in again.
Yes.
But I don't think it's too far gone.
No. I mean, but I feel like if he missed it the first time, why would he not miss it the second time?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So
Now's
I'm
your
gonna swing
opportunity
back.
again.
Targeting Angel again.
Yeah.
Adam has an opportunity to do something.
Yeah, so Nick rips on that, like, slaughter games for Dissipate, and then, Grizzly Salvage into Angel.
Well,
Pretty good.
that's the consistency, right?
Yeah.
I think is extremely consistent, which is like scary.
Yeah. So Adam just didn't know about it.
Yeah, he didn't go for it.
Nope. I think Nick is lucky that Adam didn't know that, actually. Because he would have been able to...
I don't know if he knew or just didn't wasn't paying attention or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because, he was dead on board, so, he would have been able to, interrupt the combo, boom, untap, kill you.
Right, and well, he wouldn't. I don't know if he would have killed him because Nick would have tons of chump blockers or whatever.
No, but the drain.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'll
No,
be
no,
that
because two Hunt Masters came in.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but Adam had a Terminus in hand.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah.
So he
I
could
guess.
like swung with an angel and then terminus.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. No. And Nick was tapped out, so he wouldn't have been able to stop it.
You're right.
Yeah. No, that would have been decent.
All right.
All right. Well, so Nick on to the finals, and we'll see the big reveal on who's facing Nick, either James or I,
Yep.
in a second.
All right. Thanks for watching.